Are you a coach that gives your information away over Messenger on social media after you have an inquiry, and you find that then after that you get ghosted? So they ask for your price for your services, you give them some details, and they never come back. Here's what you can do. So you know, I've been a coach for 24 years. I've also had 4 home loans approved from my personal training income as a single mother, so I know a little bit about making sales nicely. In this example I'm going to give you, we're going to pretend this is a cold inquiry. What I mean is that that person hasn't been recommended to you, or they haven't consumed a lot of your online content if you have any. Instead, something might have piqued their interest and they've come through to your inbox asking you how much, or how do I book a session, or what do you cost, but they don't actually know you very well. Instead of actually replying with your details and with how much you cost and your session details or your brochure or whatever it is that you want to reply with, here's what to do instead. Straight away acknowledge the fact that this person has a name and that they've inquired. Thank you for inquiring, Jenny. Just so that I can find out a little bit more about you, can I ask you a few questions? What is it that you're actually trying to achieve? And have you used XYZ before? Is also a good place to start. They'll answer your questions, and so then when you reply back with some of the content that they've told you. So let's say that they want to get fit for their wedding, or they want to lose weight for something, or they want to feel better about something, or maybe they want to recover from an injury and they want to perform better. But they'll tell you some details. So then in your reply, say, okay, great, reply back to them. So I understand you want to do blah, blah, blah. And when they say that, you need to ask them some more questions, because it's super important that you find out if you can actually help them. That is actually the truth. You may not be able to help them. You might actually have to refer them to somebody else. And also say at the beginning that there are multiple ways that you could potentially help people, but it's good that you ask them some questions first so you can figure out if you can help them. You're wrapping up and you actually do need to ask them some more questions. So the statement would go something like, look, Jenny, it would be really much easier if I could ask you some more questions about that to see if I'm the right person to help you. I could call you at this time or this time, and give them 2 times that you could potentially call them, because you are more likely to be able to help that person over the phone and then offer them your products and services. Follow for more tips on personal trainers.